Hey guys, welcome back. I'm Devin. Hello if you're new. If you're new, definitely hit that subscribe button as well as the bell notification so that way you can be notified on the many different videos that I do post. Today we are going to be talking about the benefits and drawbacks of working remotely. So there are many different benefits that you do have of working remotely. However, with those benefits come not so great benefits, basically drawbacks of working remotely. So let me tell you a little bit. A few of the benefits that I've figured out are there's very little dress code. You do have the capability and potential, if you are able to work via Wi-Fi, to work from anywhere. If you do have to work via an Ethernet cable, you can certainly still work from anywhere, but you need to be able to make sure that you are able to work from somewhere you can use an Ethernet cable. You do have the capability to have flexible working hours depending on your position. There's also a very high possibility that you will save money. There is really a great opportunity here because you'll have less coworker distractions. That being said, you'll have less people just walking by your desk and wanting to chit chat. And those chit chats sometimes lead to 20 to 30-minute conversations, and then you're like backlogged on your work. You do have the opportunity for a lot of communication between your company, whether it be emails or team meetings, that kind of thing that you're doing remotely. However, these benefits are great, but sometimes there's also drawbacks to these benefits. With the dress code, you do kind of have to be office ready if you are doing a video meeting with, say, the CEO of your company or anyone in those lines. From working from wherever, like I said, you could have the capability to work from wherever if you're able to do Wi-Fi, but if you need that Ethernet cable, you may have a little less boundaries. And you also have to think about the issue of the upload-download speeds as well. So depending on where you are, you may need faster internet and you're not able to work remotely. You also have the issue of possibly if you're working in a public space like a Starbucks or a Dunkin's or a Barnes & Noble, those types of places that have Wi-Fi available, you have the possibility of getting someone hacking into your computer and getting vital information. With the flexible hours, they are great. However, most of the time your flexible hours have to be within the company productivity hours. So if your company production hours are only from 9 a.m. to 7 p.m., those are the only hours you can work in between. So you're not able to work late nights or early mornings. You do have the ability to save a ton of money on gas and auto insurance. However, your internet and your electricity bill will most likely go up because you're constantly on your laptop, on the Wi-Fi, on the internet, using lights, using ACs, using heaters, that kind of thing. And if you're working remotely from somewhere else, you're using, say, if you're working remotely from a hotel room, you're paying the cost of that hotel room. So your costs kind of weigh each other out at some points. Not being in the same building as coworkers, I feel is great because there's less distractions of walking by your station or in the break room. However, you do have that distraction of your family or social media. I personally know I have a 10-month-old at home, or I have a 10-month-old here, and it is very distracting. So she's most of the time with sitters. I have my husband who usually comes home for lunch because he works so close. So most of the time I try to take lunch roughly when he is taking lunch, so that way there's not as much of a distraction. Then the next thing is working remote. Working remote, most companies need to communicate every day for different changes or policies that they may be changing. However, if you're communicating between coworkers, some coworkers may not be in the country that you're in. So they're not fluent in your language. So you're noticing a language barrier in regards to their emails or them just talking face to face during meetings, that kind of thing. But I could go on all day about different benefits and drawbacks. So I just kind of did like a quick snapshot for you. And hopefully those really help out in regards to you either staying working remotely or you coming back to working remotely after being in the office for a little bit. Hopefully that, like I said, hopefully that did help. And if you want to know more benefits and drawbacks of working remotely, definitely let me know in the comments, and I will do a huge video about many different drawbacks and benefits about working remotely. Thank you guys, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button as well as the bell notification so that way you can be notified on the many different videos that I do post. Have a good day.